What's going on, guys? Me, David, here back for another shave. And we got a showstopper here today. We got the big gun that came out. The newest release from Ariana and Evans. We got this bad boy right here. Peach and Cognac. So, let me tell you. I've been very open here on this channel about not liking gourmand and not liking boozy scents. Why did I buy this fucking soap? Well, simply because I love the label, for one. And two, the job that Peter did with Asian Pear knocked me off my feet. It was just, what a hell of a job. I even told him when I ordered Asian Pear, I was expecting not to like it, but I wanted to use it because it was that halfway point between the original goat's milk base and the Kaizen formula. So I wanted to use it. I used it, knocked my socks off. I wanted it. It was just fantastic. So after what he did with Asian Pear, turning a fruit-based scent into something palatable for me, then not only palatable, but I loved it. I'm like, well, I like the stuff that Peter's doing. He's taking fruity scents and transforming them into something that's not offensive to my general taste. And again, not only are they not offensive, but they're fucking enjoyable. I loved it. Asian Plum was pretty good. Not a huge fan of it, but it was pretty good. Asian Pear, fantastic. And this one right here, Peach and Cognac. I don't like usually fruits, and I don't usually like boozy scents. It's so balanced. It's very peach forward, but it just has everything in it that you needed to kind of round off the scent to where you get the peach, but you get some creaminess. You get a little bit of woodsiness. You get the, there's always going to be a little bit of a tobacco note in Peter's stuff. It's something I think he probably likes to use and everything, which I don't have a problem with, but everything combined just rounds out the scent to make it just, it's good, man. It is fucking flat out good. Of course, everybody's tastes are different. Stuff that I like, you may not like, but I love it. Fucking love it. Yeah, dude, it's just that simple. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Today, Heritage Collection Shaving Double Duck with the Heritage Gel Knot. This is just a beefy knot. And again, it doesn't look super large, but just the density of the knot, how much backbone, it's a unique monster of a knot. So 26 millimeter in a nice, just chunky, big handle. Love me some long handles, fits perfectly. You can't ask for much better than that, the way it just falls into the hand. So Kaizen is a bit softer than the original goat's milk formula. Is there duck milk? Can you get milk from ducks? Of course, you wouldn't think you could get milk from almonds, but here we are. So, oh, fucking perfect, 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 perfect. So if you guys have been watching my channel over the last few weeks, I've developed a relationship with a YouTuber by the name of Junior, the dude of shaving. And to say he does a little bit of outrageous shit, that's actually, I was gonna say that's putting it light. It's pretty reasonable to say he does some outrageous, goofy shit. But my experience with him, on a man-to-man level, fuck all this YouTube stuff. I judge a man for my interactions with him. Typically, if it wasn't for all this COVID-19 stuff, I probably would have been able to. I would have already been able to look him in the eyes and really, that for me is the final test of a man, how he reacts when we're one-on-one, and actually see the human being that he is in person. That's gonna be the next step, but when things get better. But we're talking daily. I get to see how he acts. He works. He has a son. He has a wife. He takes care of his business. Yeah. And not going to give him any kudos for that. That's the bare minimum that a man should be doing. So, If you don't do at least that stuff, you're a scumbag. Well, he does that. So scumbag is off the table. That alone, even if I don't like his person, even if I didn't like his person, which I do. Even if I didn't like his personality, that in itself, that he takes care of his wife, his son, and his financial responsibilities, that's enough to tell me that he's not a scumbag. But I'll go beyond that. We vibe real well. When he's talking to you, he shows you respect. So now, with that little bit thrown in there, myself, and also I'm gonna add some more water. It's a thirsty ass. So myself and Chris Bailey have actually had people either comment or DM us about our relationship and us supporting his channel. First off, the fucking balls on some of you guys to message us or comment on our channels about who we choose to support. None of you pay our bills. Most of you guys aren't putting out any content on YouTube. The only thing you contribute, and this is only some of you guys, is your shave of the day photo and the occasional fucking comment about what fucking politics you like. That's the majority of the fucking shit that that people are contributing to the community. And I'm not gonna talk about people that have talked to Chris because that's his own thing. But I'm gonna talk about my experience. Oh, and this is something we're gonna get into in possibly the next video, but this is the carbon stainless steel. I have it. I got it. And I'm going to explain this up, but right now, this is not the time to celebrate this fucking razor. It's serious talk right now. So, I had somebody that I care for in the community message me. We generally have a good relationship. But he actually had the fucking audacity, the fucking nerve to question me on being friends with Junior. And he was pretty much trying to give me a spanking. I'll always listen to somebody's opinion if you come at me in an appropriate manner. Hey, David, you got some time that maybe I could talk to you a little bit? Cool. After that point, you could probably say whatever the fuck you want, and I'll listen to you. And I'll really process the information you give me. But if from the get-go, it's a fucking essay on how dare I affiliate with somebody, you got me fucked up. Generally speaking, I'm not good with authority. And that's what people that genuinely have authority over me. To have somebody that has no fucking authority over me whatsoever to come at me like that, it pissed me off. And I didn't go overboard with what I said. As a matter of fact, I didn't even finish the conversation because I didn't want the relationship to be more damaged than it already is. Because I was frustrated. It was real frustrating. They want to talk to me about my brand. That connecting myself with a Junior would hurt my brand. You know what I want my brand to be? Because quite frankly, my brand has not made me any money in wet shading. It's cost me a lot more fucking money than what I've made. You could take into account everything that I've ever gotten for free in my life. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars in wet shading. And I haven't fucking made that shit back, I promise you. So as far as damaging my brand, you know, fuck the damaging my brand. I'll tell you what I want my brand to be. I want you guys that watch my videos, I want to be viewed as a real fucking dude. I want to be genuine. I want to be authentic. I want to bring value to your everyday lives. And I want to continue to grow this hobby. And with these videos, there's something out there for fucking everybody. If you get a hard on listening to somebody with a fucking accent, there's a gang of fucking guys with accents. Go listen to Jack. Go listen to Dave Card. Go listen to Shaven Butcher Johan. If you like guys that act a little bit fucking colorful, check out Bob Gonzo. Check out fucking Junior. Or, again, one of the wildest motherfuckers in shaving, check out Anthony Esposito. So, I want to be looked at as somebody that treats people with respect and that's always a consistent and real motherfucker. The person you see on these videos, when you catch me at a meetup, whether it be in Chicago, Arizona, or here in California, I want to be a true representation of myself. That's what I want to be branded as. A real motherfucker. Not some guy that's out here to make people happy in hopes that I get something out of that. No, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing here. The followers I get, I'm grateful for you guys. I always tell you how much I love and appreciate you guys. But to think that I'm going to change my core belief system and who I am, and to think that I'm going to turn my back on somebody that has reached out for guidance and some mentorship in the fucking community because it makes you fucking uncomfortable, the fucking balls on some of you guys to think that. The fucking absolute balls. And the most fucking offensive thing out of the whole conversation is this man had the nerve to refer to Junior as vile. That's a fucking heavy word, vile. When I hear that word, I think of fucking murderers, rapists, and motherfuckers that like to touch children. That's what I think of. Now, if you got some fucking video proof that Junior's over there touching children, let me know. That's not his own kid, but whatever, you get what I'm saying. But if that doesn't fall into that fucking category, the fucking nerve you got, the absolute disrespect, it shows more your character that that's the word you're trying to fucking choose for this dude that's just trying to have a fucking good old time. Was it goofy? Fuck yeah. I told him I don't like those drunk shaves. Don't fucking post that shit. But he did it anyways, and so be it. It's his channel. He's taking the time out to do the editing. He's taking the time out to film this shit. Who the fuck are any of us to tell him definitively what he should not be fucking doing? And Junior's somebody that will take the advice. Hey, bro, if you actually talk to him to figure out that he's a cool ass dude, you'll realize that he'll listen to your advice and your opinion. Now, he may not take it, and that's every man's choice, whether he'll take that advice or not. But if nothing else, he'll pay you that respect to fucking listen to you. So to call him vile, and you really don't know nothing about him, it's just like, what kind of fucking sheltered life has somebody lived if they think a guy that drinks a beer during a shave video is fucking vile? God bless you. You've lived a charmed life if you think, if that's the bottom of the barrel motherfucker you've ever seen. And I really didn't even want to spend that much time talking about this dude, but I thought about it a lot today. And that word really fucking just triggered the fuck out of me. And I'm not a sensitive dude, and it's very rare you ever hear me talk about shit that offends me. It offended me. It flat out fucking offended me. I know fucking murderers. I know, and this is not a fucking brag, because it's not a good way to live. It's not a good way to grow up, knowing fucking killers. But I know killers. And those guys are in jail. Those guys are on death row. Those guys are exactly where the fuck they deserve to be. Those are real vile human beings. So to try to classify Junior, who I feel is a good dude. And if I'm throwing him up on my channels because I view him as a friend, he brings value to my life in some way, shape, or form. And if you're my friend, if you fucking respect me, bare minimum, don't fucking come out and bash somebody that you know I care about. Clearly I do. Again, we're not fucking lovers. We haven't been friends for 20 years. But if I take the time out to throw them out on my channel, and I'm not somebody that throws out somebody every fucking day. I'm not somebody that pushes other people's channels every day. So if I do, it's because I've had some sort of meaningful connection with them at some point. So at least show me some fucking respect when you come and talk to me about somebody that I deal with. And I never ask that you like him. You can hate his fucking guts. But don't come to me with some crazy shit like that. So, whatever. Okay, so, I know, it was a heavy fucking last 10 minutes. God damn it. I didn't really want to do it that way, but I hope you guys understand that. And again, I'm not really very emotional. I don't get emotional with you guys too often. But that it just really hurt a nerve with me. It really hurt. And again, I'm not going to throw out the fucking name of the person that this is because that's not cool. It was a private conversation. But if you're going to be that outrageous and disrespectful, and again, because it's happening to a few of us YouTubers, it's happening on public comments, I'm going to come out and tell you that I got Junior's back. So if you got something, if you're that offended by his shit, don't watch it. If my affiliation with him brings you that much misery in life, even though there's the fucking coronavirus, there's fucking cops being killed, there's fucking civilians being killed. If this is your fucking concern in life right now, don't fucking watch me. Don't watch. If us mentioning a fucking YouTube channel that we enjoy bothers you that fucking much, then you know I don't fuck with you because you got your priorities fucked up. Anybody that has an issue. So. Well, I know you guys wanted to know about the soap. The scent's fucking fantastic. I love it. The Kaizen formula is the best formula that's around. Hey, and vendors out there, man, be wary, dude. Because if you're bad-mouthing another vendor, word gets around, bro. I'm telling you. Word gets around. If you're a vendor and you're bashing another vendor, word travels. Word travels, man. If you tell me something, it stays with me. But just know other motherfuckers are talking. Other people are talking. There's a few vendors out there that are getting that people are talking about. People are talking about. If you're a vendor that bashes other vendors, people know. And it's a bad look. It's a bad look. So, today was a pretty wild ass video. Jesus. You see the slickness. I would highly recommend you getting it. It's such a fucking unique scent. I've never smelled anything like it. It's just really fucking good. It's really good. Carbon razor, the best razor on the market, in my opinion. Whether you like it or not, for me, it's the best available. It's expensive. It's fucking pricey. There's no doubt about it. So it can't be for everybody. I know. I always struggle with prices, so I get it. But, you know, let me rinse off. We're going to wrap this up. Hopefully I can wrap it up on a good note. And, yeah, let's just give me a moment. All right, and we are back. For those of you guys that weren't paying attention, bam, peach and cognac. That was the start of the show today, along with a bunch of other fucking drama that, man, well, it is what it is. So there it is, peach and cognac. Beautiful label design. Peter's coming out with some of the best labels in the business. Again, my opinion. You don't have to agree, but that is my opinion. I enjoy the shit that he's coming out with. What he's doing with fruit scents, I think is just completely unique. It's clean. Again, I could pick up the peaches up front. I pick up, I think, some vanilla-ish type of scent. I know there's tobacco in that bitch. I get a little bit of woodiness and smoothness from some sandalwood. It's just fucking great. I love it. Heritage Collection shaving, the double duck. I know it's all sudsy and stuff because, again, Peter's shit is ridiculous. It's all over the place. And then carbon razors. It's just, I can't recommend the carbon razor anymore. I will be doing a video soon about the comparison between my experiences with that brass handled one, that special edition one, and this particular one. So you guys can stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Just know, guys, I know it's a lot of crazy shit going on. I think Anthony Esposito talked about this. I think Chris Bailey talked about this. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be yesterday. Just know that if you're my friend, I got your back. It doesn't matter the backlash. I've been through it before. And if we have to go through again, just know I'm going to ride with you. If we've had good dealings, if we're on good terms, just know I don't flip on people. I'm going to judge you based on our interactions, not how other people feel about you. So just know, if everything seems like it's going a little wild in your life, just know I got your back. I will support you. I'm not somebody that's going to jump on other people's bandwagon with hearsay. I will support you through any little fucking drama in here. Been through it before. I'm not worried about it, not scared about it. With that being said, if you made it to this point of the video, just know I appreciate you guys. This channel is nothing without the support of you viewers and those people that reach out to me and just, you know, care for myself and my family. You know, we love you guys. So stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you on the next shave.